These are the Acai Palms. The peconia is made with the leaf of the Açai.
I'm climbing up the tree right now for some Açai.
Good morning from Belém. We are gonna see how acai is gathered and how they make it.
And hopefully we will even be a part of that process. We're gonna get deep into acai like we've never
gone before.
These palm trees that you're seeing right here, they're acai palm trees, and that is what we'll be discovering in a different way today.
Can hang on this. I'm not strong enough. Can you? She'll show me how to do it. That is how it's done.
Okay, we just arrived. This is where we're gonna see how acai is harvested and made.
This is the part of the trip we have been really looking forward to. We eat tons of acai, but we don't really know how they collect it from these tall trees. So let's go find out.
So these trees that we're going through right now, these are the acai palms. So acai comes from palm trees, but a specific variety, and that's what all of these are. So this guy's gonna climb up and show us how it's done. From the moment we arrived in Brazil, I was hoping that we would get to see where acai comes from, and we had no idea that we would actually get to see this, so this is gonna be awesome. It's no?
Boa.
Boa.
He lives in the island. Quanto tempo tu vive aqui, Jaguar?
Já 28 anos.
28 years old, living in the island. All of his family lives in here. Quanto tempo tua família tá aqui?
Mais de 100 anos.
More than 100 years old. His family lives in here. Has life in the island. Has lived in the island with the community of the Combo Island and the Paciência Flow River. And now he's going to demonstrate for us how to climb the acai palm tree. To do that, you're going to have to use this tool in here. Normally, the peconia is made with the leaf of the acai. But Boa and other producers in here, they discovered that the peconia made with a plastic bag is more reliable than the ones that you can make with the leaf. This is used to chop the palm tree or the fruit of acai. The Brazilian name for it is balaio, okay, but translating is a basket. So this one is used with wood and with plastic, so it will last way longer than the ones made just with wood. And in here is where we put the acai that we retrieve from the tree. He's gonna put on the feet the peconia, prepare the hands, and just go up.
Okay. I want to try.
This is crazy. He's so high up there.
Sometimes into the jungle they have to go from one to another like that to climb more of acai.
So now we're gonna climb the tree, and you use this little thing here. You put your feet inside of it, and it helps you to kind of grasp the tree. You have to jump and kind of pull your feet around the trunk of the tree, and then you don't hold yourself up by your arms, you hold yourself up more by the force of your feet and your legs going forward against the tree.
So, first you put your feet in.
Yes.
Of course, I'm sure he made it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Open up a little bit of your feet. Has to be very tight. Okay. Then, segura aqui rapidinho. Your hands gotta go like this. One in here and another in here. Careful.
Don't break your
You have
toes.
to open your legs and stash both feet like this.
I can't do that. No, that's not happening. How does he do that?
It is a workout.
No.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Yep. Now pull back up.
Okay.
Because if you do like this,
or like
if you do like this, it's going to be more difficult.
I feel like it doesn't want to pull me this way.
There you go. Pull back up. Yep.
Aí nesse caso aqui, ó, só segura
In
aqui,
that
ó.
case, you
E
just hold and lift.
força,
The strength is on your legs.
jeito, que é o apoio aqui, ó. Tá? Aí primeiro aqui, ó. Ó, aqui, ó. Viu?
So to collect the acai berries, you have to go up manually. So he uses this plastic tie around his feet, and he uses that to get leverage and climb all the way up. And then he has a machete to actually get the berries. So it's not as easy as you may think to get these berries. They don't use machines. He just goes up on his own, hops from tree to tree, and collects these berries and puts them in a basket. As you can see, we were not very successful with this. I think it would take a bit of practice. It seems like it requires a little bit of strength, but mostly technique. You want to say hi? Fish? Wow, even she can do it, I guess.
Without the...
Whoa! Without it. Wow! Woo! Good job. Alex is determined to get this. Took his shirt off. That means serious business.
Alright, so you step into this nice little feet ring. I'm going to try to break my record. I think I've gotten to about here.
Oh, look at that. I feel confident that if we ever got stuck in the Amazon, Alex could retrieve acai berries for me. And this is how acai is made, with a machete, basket, and a man climbing up. Or a woman, too. A person climbing up.
Look at this. I am climbing up the tree right now for some acai.
I have to say, as we've learned about the acai production and the chocolate production, it makes you appreciate the food that much more. We already love both of those items, chocolate and acai, but now when I eat it, I'm going to think about all the work that goes into it and appreciate it that much more.
I think everyone should learn a little bit more about where their food comes from. Gotta catch my breath, because like Lindsay said, it makes you appreciate it more. A lot of people don't know where their food comes from at all. You kind of turn a blind eye to where it's coming from, and the whole process behind it, how difficult it is to get something. You just go to a grocery store and buy a bar of chocolate or an acai bowl, but there's someone behind the scenes who's climbing trees, taking it down, planting seeds, doing a whole process that takes a week or two, like in the case of chocolate. So
yeah, we're definitely guilty of that, just going through the motions, eating the food without much thought. But this is teaching us a new perspective.
Alright, after climbing those trees and gathering acai, we're going to shower in the river. Or at least our feet. We're just showering in the river after gathering that acai. It feels so good. It's so warm. Okay, let's get into the next step of the acai making process. We have a machine here, and we're going to learn how they do the rest of it, and then we're going to eat it.
So after they retrieve the berries from the tree, they wash them with water and they soak them in warm water to soften the skin. Once it's softened, then they can put it in this machine to separate the skin from the pulp. So he adds the berries and water into this machine. Depending on how much water he adds, that's going to make it more thick or less thick. So obviously the more water you add, the more thin in consistency it's going to be.
Oh yeah. That is pure gold. Purple gold. The color of that acai is amazing. It looks so good. That purple, it's a rich purple color, and it just makes you want to eat all of it right now.
So the bucket of acai berries that he has will produce around 4 liters of acai, which is quite a bit.
Okay, now the seeds are gonna come out. They're just gonna pop right out of here. So what this machine is used for is to separate the pulp or the skin of the acai berry from the seed, which is really most of it actually. It's just a little bit of skin and pulp to mostly seed. Look.
I have a visual for you. So this is the acai berry. This is the seed. So only 5% of the acai berry is the pulp, which is what you eat.
You just throw away about 95% of the food.
Okay, so now I must warn you. This is fresher. How I'm blessed to live in my state.
Yes, you are.
I'm so sorry for you now.
Sad. Alright, this is the freshest acai we will ever try in our whole entire life. Amazing.
So this is how you eat it here. So we have the acai, a big bowl. That's the way to do it. And then we have a little bit of sugar. And then we have a little bit of the sugar here, if you want it. But we're gonna try that after we try it without the sugar. Then we have the tapioca and we have the manioca.
First we're going to try it without ice so it's not cold, because sometimes when things are cold it can change the flavor. It's good even warm. Wow.
And you know it's good when it coats your teeth purple.
Does it? Did it?
Yeah. You know it's pure. So creamy. That is such a good consistency. Perfect.
I do prefer it cold, so I'm going to add some ice.
Oh, a little ice too.
Like Alex said, you know it's a good acai when it coats your teeth purple and your lips are purple too.
Vitor, pede pra ela falar, tipo,
How is it?
Oh man, this is delicious.
Is it pure?
Yes, very pure. Very delicious and pure.
Do you need to brush your teeth? Okay, so I just put some ice and a little bit of sugar in it because we are used to it being really sweet, but if you just put a little sugar into it to make it just a tiny bit sweet, that is how it's best. So, that is phenomenal.
Best
acai.
acai ever. Ever.
You have flavors in this that are lost when you get it other places. This bowl and today has really shown us how much flavor can be lost in the process. So in the process of shipping, preservatives, time, just the whole process of getting food from its origin to your table, you can lose a lot. And in this bowl, there are a lot of extra flavors that we haven't had before. And that is just because it came so fresh, straight from the source. We're losing nothing. You can almost taste the tree.
Hey, it's lunchtime!
This is a Tambaki fish. We call it Tambaki, okay? Where he's inside with what we call pirão, okay? It's a mix with maniac flour and tucupi sauce. This is jambu, alright? Here we have fried bananas, fried potatoes, chips, carrots, and this is all for us. We have a salad, we have sauce, and we have the Paraense rice with mango on it. The mother's beans.
Ooh.
It was his mother who actually does that. And this, guys, this is the best that we can offer. This is the best of home cooking. Alright?
We are about to have a home-cooked meal. We've been eating a lot of food in Belém from restaurants, but this is cooked inside of their home. The mom cooks it, and it looks incredible.
Look at the teeth on this thing. Oh,
This is Mylan.
dente.
I'm going to break up the fish.
This looks awesome.
Home-cooked meal.
Yuca chips and potato chips. There you have some banana
Wow,
over there.
fried banana. This looks so crispy and good.
Where do we even begin? This is a fish caught in the river here, Tambaki. They served it in its entirety. Fried banana with farofa on it. Always my favorite.
So let's try mother's beans. So this is a pot of a bunch of beans, some meat, it looks like a beef, some bacon, a vegetable or two. This one I can't remember the name of. Don't know if we've had it yet. Looks amazing. Let's get all of that together. That's perfect. I don't think you could cook it better than that. Perfect beans. So as you guys know, we put out videos on YouTube, we put out as much content as we can, but we can't put out everything on YouTube. We also have shorter video clips and photos that we can't put here.
So if you want to see more, follow us on Instagram, Lindsay Travelbum,
And Alexander Travelbum. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video.
If you want to see more videos like this one, click one of these.
And subscribe right here because we're traveling all around the world and we're sharing the whole thing with you.